This video is about the essentials of corporate venture building. Together with our clients, we build ventures that are sustainable and bridge the gap between idea and revenue.
With this video, we want to offer you a glimpse into our engine room, meet some fellow venture builders and understand how we approach corporate venture building.
What is venture building? Venture building means that you build a venture from scratch, so from concept to final product.
And how do we actually define it? When we look at building ventures, we always look at building self-sustainable business model. And what we mean by that is that we build up the capabilities and an operational, functional entity that can work external to an existing business or internally within, but run by itself and actually hold up by itself.
And why should you do it? Well, you combine all the advantages that a startup has. You can mitigate your risks, you can try out new things in the market, and you can build a capability that you don't have as a corporate.
We live in a VUCA world, which means volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambitious. And the pace of change in this world has never been as slow as today. In this world, corporate venture building has emerged as new imperative for growth, and there is good reasons for that.
One example is how a core business of a company can be completely disrupted by a new player. Apple, for example, did this with the iPhone, completely changing the phone mobile world by introducing a new product. That's why in venture building, you really have to think outside of the box to come up with a new idea. One of the main goals of venture building is trying to understand a currently untapped need and opportunity in the market. So really understanding what the consumer are needing at the moment, which currently there is nothing in the market that can provide a solution. And this is a way of looking outside of the current business of a determined company and creating something new that's not necessarily connected to the core.
And when there is the need for new products and innovation, it sometimes pays off to have this development as a separate entity because new products, new services usually are far away from the core business of the company. Venture building helps to separate the topic and give it a sort of a free space or protected space to flourish.
Once there is an idea, we have to understand how to transform that into a real business. To do so, we conduct a series of analysis, understanding from the customer perspective, and also if it's viable and feasible for the company.
And we do this through a series of prototypes, such as market-sided prototypes, such as landing pages or microsites, payment schemes to understand payment sensitivities, or if the question is in regard to tech, then we do a data spike through the database in order to see if the value proposition can be fulfilled.
And if we know that from a technical perspective the product makes sense, we know that the consumer is interested, and we know that an economic perspective it actually is feasible to do so, we start conceptualizing an MVP, so a product that we can actually push into the market and gain direct feedback on a much more deeper level. And in order to do that, we need to make our minds up about how we bring it in the best possible way to the market. So thinking about all the operations that are required, thinking about the processes, and foremost, how do we gain the marketing activities in order to have the attention in the market to receive this feedback. But how do we cover all these broad activities here?
Here at Etribes we have former entrepreneurs, we have designers, we have marketeers, and we have developers. All the people that are necessary to bring a startup to life.
We hope you enjoyed this video and are excited as we are to start your venture building journey.
If you're looking for a partner in crime to build the next successful venture together, feel free to contact us and reach out.